Alright, guys. Hey, Will. Let's go live here. As much as I love this music, I could probably sit here and listen to this track looped over and over again, but we have some things to do. Should be coming in on your end in a second here. Beautiful. Make sure my phone volume is off. Perfect. I love Karn's style. The way that he introduces the character. And even like the setup and everything. Just, you know, picking the outfit and things like that. I love stuff like that. What the hell time is it? 4 in the morning. Jeez. Okay. Well, we're not tired. We're not thirsty. We're not anything. We do have some light. Hey, Wind. Let's see here. How's the statue looking? I probably could have went for the 4K. I went for the 2K. But I still think it looks okay. Still looks good. Anyway. I probably didn't even do it first lesson. Dawn Guard, huh? We got a bunch of quests here. Locate the missing college apprentices. Yeah, it's... we got a lot to do. The college line... well, we're starting at level 10, so I think that's pretty appropriate. Hey, Gina. So let's see, who do we have here? Let's check our 455 of 488. Let's, Enumlau, let's see your inventory here. What do you got? You're carrying my Bloodworm Helm, my Dragon Bones. You are carrying my Staff of Mage Light. I'm gonna get one of those, I know. I'm also gonna have you carry this. And you better not die and hold on to that for me. Hold these. What else can she hold? These are ones that I've enchanted. I plan on selling these for money. I've only got close to 19,000. And you can see all my frostbite venom I'm actually using a lot of. I also have my damage health potions, which are the same. 4 over 5 seconds, which is frostbite's 5 over 4, so the same damage, just less over 1 extra second. But frostbite's been invaluable to me. Do I have anything else to give her that's not quest related? The paintings, I guess she can carry them. I'm gonna carry the Snow Fox pelt. That's about it. That's about it. We'll have to do some enchanting and selling. Right now we're pretty geared up. We're pretty good. Let's turn the light off. Let's, do I have... I should have less reward, right? Yeah, I do. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if
Look,
we
they're
couldn't
both taking
control
a seat.
magic.
That's awesome.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent
Hey, Karn, what's up?
ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking
I don't know.
about
That's a
is
good
true
thing
control,
necessarily.
mastery
Sometimes.
of magic. It takes years, if not decades.
Something I also
of
don't know
practice and
anything
study.
about. Never been
What
married.
are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Well, yeah, I think we could all benefit from learning something practical, right?
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the
He's
demonstration?
talking to me.
Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Well, I do have a ward, but I've never actually used it.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to
Which is
try it
true.
out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward.
Alright, fair enough.
Over there, please.
Let's see.
Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Let's see.
Now, cast, hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with
I
wards.
wonder if that's his.
I think perhaps we're
That's
ready
part
to
of the
begin
mesh. If
exploring
it's
some of
not,
the
that's his
various
horns. Oh,
applications
that's the
of
crown
magic
that's sticking out.
throughout
That actually doesn't look
College
too
has
horrible. It
undertaken
is
a
clipping, but
fascinating
it is what
excavation
it is.
in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Speaking of,
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine...
No,
You give an
let's see.
That's too bad.
not at all.
Sculptor, what do you, you're alteration trainer, aren't you? Let's see what you have for sale.
spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I have some talent. I also have some things that I'd like to unload, because I have no need for them. So this was the robe that I was talking about, Karn. If you take a look at the Quilted Tunic, they come in different color variations. But I don't believe there's any light variant of them. They do look really nice. I did keep one in my inventory in case I do get another set of this enchanted as a backup. The one I wore was just while I was having the current robes enchanted by Farengar for things like regenerate magicka, fortify magicka, stealth, etc. It would be fairly easy to go into the creation kit and change it to light armor, but I don't know if this would be something that you'd be interested in. I like them on my character just because he's basically pure mage with the dagger. So for me, unarmored is the way that it's the way that I typically go. About 65% of the time, it's a robed or unarmored character, but this is one particular version. I just so happened across a quilted in green version. Kind of fit the theme at the time. Anyway, I just wanted to show it to you. Yeah. Well, when I was gonna do my Khajiit build, I was literally just typing in monk robes, and that happened to come up, and I'm like, well, vampire monk, and I'm sitting here thinking, all right, well, I can see where the mod author was going with that, and at the time I had built the character, he was indeed going to be a vampire, and they did get the extra claw damage boost, and I was going to wear the Ring of the Beast for, additional claw damage. I think I had, Ordinator in place. Did I have the glove? Because I'm running Legacy, so the gloves of the Pugilist and Legacy are completely different. Actually, let me before I hold off here, let me see if I can. Oh, I'll do it like this. Sorry, hold on. Still have to get used to some of these. Wow. So this is the Legacy version of them. I know they look wooden, but they're not. If you remember in the base game, they were just the vanilla Stormcloak fur gauntlets, which looked hideous. These are actually more open palm, so a little more versatility, and when you actually see this mesh on your character, it really goes with almost anything you're wearing. They're still not the most pretty to look at, but then again, if you want to compare them to the fur bracers, miles better. So just to show you what it does look like, that what Legacy changes it to, because it's from within another mod that Legacy incorporates into its own mod. So I just wanted to show you that's what they look like. No other reason than that. Tolfdir, wait a minute.
Good to see you.
I do have things
Take a
to sell
look.
you. Hey. Let's see here. I have, silver ring. You'll buy this. Will you buy any of my necklaces? You'll buy a couple. Will you buy all of them? Okay. I don't think I have a lot of books. I have to store my books in my house. I have a Grand Soul Gem. I do have an unfilled black, which doesn't really do anything. My weapon is unenchanted, so. Gold. I have another set of gold earrings, and then I have my battle mage stuff. So, so for those who weren't in the stream that don't know, Farengar enchanted for me. So he gave my gloves a little boost to my alchemy, 17% more for created. And these are just a nice plain pair of gloves that come with the set. I renamed the Battle Mage hood, so this is from hooded monk robes from LE that I converted over, and they come in a multitude of colors. They all have the I forget what you call it, the shawl, I guess. So I chose the green one to fit the theme, and these are Lynn's Battle Mage robes. Not as ornate, but they do have the draw string. So, and there's a couple of different ones within this pack. There's the Spell Thief. Speaking of, let me see if I can.
Take care.
So these are the armored Spell Thief robes from Lind. This is what I wanted to show you too. Similar to what I'm wearing, right? These are on LE. There is no conversion needed because they are texture replacers for, I want to say, the brown, but they're just, they're renamed. There's an armored version, and then he's got a robed version. Comes with the set, just like my version here has a robed and an armored and an unarmored variant. There is no hood, unfortunately, with it. But you do get the gloves, which I believe are the same as mine. So the aesthetic is there. And then, of course, also in the pack are the Necromancer replacement, which are kind of more ornate and designed specifically for that style of character, which is usually my style of character. But I just wanted to show this to you too. Like, even the boots themselves, they may be a little much, but with the fur, you might be better off with different ones, but I did think the robes themselves lended a really nice aesthetic, and they have a really nice design with the draw. And if that's called something else, I apologize. I don't know what it's exactly called, but I thought they were cool looking, so I wanted to show that to you as well. Alright, so to bother you again, Tolfdir.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Well, thank you.
Take a look.
So let's see what you have book-wise, spell-wise. Feather. I don't need to worry about locks. I can pretty much get in. You do have telekinesis. I don't need to worry about water. No, not so much, right? Scale form. I don't do unarmed damage, but that would be useful for you. Feather. I don't really have to. Well, I don't know. Maybe I might I might take this as a backup. How about you train me a little bit? Let's see what you can do.
certainly
I may have to
share a
level
bit
up
of what
first
I
for this. I
know.
think yeah, I'm at the max. So we'll take a level here. Let's invest in health. And I have one perk here. Alterations 32. So I did take my first in meditation, so I have 50% magicka regen. I did take my first rank in fortification, so I have a base 50 armor rating. The next one's going to be 25% fire, frost, and shock resistance, but that's at level 7, way off from that. They last 40% longer and cost 20% less. That's useful. You can see mage armor's all the way up here. Doesn't start till 40. And then barrier. These are insanely useful spells. So is Bastion. Affect all your allies within 25 feet when dual cast. We will be going up that. Restoration, as much as I've only got the 3 perks in here. But basically my poison's good. I am at apprentice. While I could take recovery, making them stronger. Respite's not till 60 now, so this isn't going to do me any good. My stamina I never really need to worry about right now. I would like to take Pilgrim at some point, so the blessings are longer, or are stronger and last longer. I didn't take that yet. I think stealth was the only other one. We have a base 1. Let's take tread softly. That'll an instant 25% more detection since I don't wear any. So 25 and then the base 10 that I have. So 35% plus my earrings. And then of course I have Shadowcaster, which is infinitely handy. Damage dealing spells are 25% stronger while sneaking in undetected. Didn't put as many perks into alchemy yet as I thought I would have. Where is it? I just have the base. Herbalist, the 20%. Intensity and Experimenter, you know? Concentration. These were all ones that I had fully intended to take, but because he already starts with a racial that allows him to have 3 strikes per, he's good. What do you guys think? I'm walking slowly, huh? What do you think, Sora? Did I not take that? No, I didn't take that. Okay, you guys are going to be helpful here. Inkwell, cushion, scroll bundles. Oh, I see our buddies here.
I have many important things on my mind. You're another new apprentice, I see.
Oh.
Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
So what exactly is it that you do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Does the Archmage often ask for advice?
Perhaps not as often as he should.
Since I haven't actually
In
met
time,
the Archmage
I
yet.
believe he will be more trusting.
Well, we know all about the Thalmor, that's not anything we need to ask. Ready, ladies? Let's go. So you'll see the new college. Let's see, this is the northwest stair up. Let's go down. So you'll see the basement now, the new training facility. This will lead into the midden. Concerning door to the midden. Notice to all, if you want to visit the midden, that is your business. If you do, remember to lower the bar once you've returned, or else we'll wind up with Ice Race and the Arcanium again, and another member of the college, in other words you, has the opportunity to learn how difficult it is to thaw and dry ancient texts to my satisfaction. Ureg Roshub. Well, obviously. So let's take a look around. Go into first person. So, you'll notice this is all changed. This basically just says, please don't hoard all the added potions here. You may notice that there is blood here. That's for a reason. That is from training, which is what the linen wraps, and I'm assuming the empty wine bottles are for. So you can actually train with, his name is Ravar Vavel. I probably butchered that. And you could say I would like to spar with you, if you'd like to. He is the spectral sparring partner. The ancient Spectre is bound to this hall, wishing only to practice his destruction magic against a willing partner. Please show him the courtesy of asking for a spar rather than simply attacking. Also, please be a good neighbor, and do not spar while others are training nearby or using the laboratory. So, if he does manage to kill you, he's actually pretty strong. You wind up back in that bed, and I'm assuming that's what that blood is for. These are the elemental defense training. For those that haven't seen it. So this is lightning. This is going to be difficult. You stand here. Let me F5 real quick just because I might die. And it will shoot shock bolts at me. Okay. Enough. Whoa! Alright. Enough of that. Same with this. Ice Spike. It will buff your ward up. And Firebolt. So, over here is your Enchanter. You can take things here. I tend to leave them, even though, because there's some high level things in this area. I will read this though. Not that it's going to give me actual XP. You have a Disenchanting Font, which is, I find this to be amazing. So I can disenchant anything that I've enchanted. And re-enchant it if I need to. Again, there are some other things here. You have some common mage hoods, some boots, ornate mage boots, and then of course you have the banners. Soul gems and the like. Alright ladies, alchemy, same thing. Alchemy cabinet and or two. The imp stool probably goes up here. We've all done this. Look at that. Can you tell I'm over 20,000 hours in the game? I'm not going to take anything from this particular room either. I just like how Obscure revamped the college with the latest update that they did. Simply fantastic, in my opinion. Have we seen them all? I believe these are where you could practice at. Let's go back upstairs. We're still thirsty. Another thing too about the college is going up to the Arcanium. So now it's called the Southeast, and what's this, the Northeast? Northwest. So if we go up this way, this will take you to the Hall of the Archmage. So you'll notice you have the frescoes there. Chandelier. But if I go up here, it takes you to the next floor. It's nice. This is my favorite college mod. There's a shit ton of patches for it, however. Well worth it in my opinion. Hall of the Archmage requires a key. Okay. Southeast here. Let's go up here. Can we get up here? Ah.
So, this is your home, huh?
A garden run by Mage-like. It's a bit dark, don't you think?
It is.
And a bit cold, too.
This will take you to the roof. And we'll go back down in a second. So yeah, after you become the Archmage, let's turn the light off. You guys may or may not have seen, this hasn't changed. If you do pay attention to Gopher's streams, he's using the previous version, but this part up here hasn't changed. Where his character Leonard and Inigo have their meals when he's at the college visiting. You can see the rains are coming now. Maybe it has changed a little bit. Shalader's Cache. I'm not gonna obviously take this. You can see what that enchantment is, and it is a mask. Korthor. Enhanced regenerate rate by 50%. So we're gonna leave that there. We're not gonna take that. I just joined, nor am I gonna harvest anything that even is harvestable. So I love this mod. Fantastic. The update is just brilliant. Was there anybody else that I needed to see? And do I have Drop Zone? I don't believe I do. Yeah, let's just T-pose all the way down the stairs. Let's go back down to the Arcanium. The Arcanium has changed too if you decide to go down. So once, I won't spoil this either, but this is the private collection of books. You need a key to get in. Those of you that have already seen it, ignore what I've just said because you already know. For those of you that haven't, you'll enjoy it. This is the new Arcanium. And I know for people that have seen it for the first time and see it again, it really depends on what textures you run for the college. So I use Chantry Winterhold specifically for the college, and I use the LODs for it as well, so that the college itself isn't flickering from a distance, which is really freaking annoying. But I found this one to be the nicest. Possibly the Winterhold that John Rose did comes close. This one, in my opinion, is still better because, as befitting mages, everything is severely detailed.
When books are strewn about here and there, it makes it impossible.
Except for the wax. Sometimes I have a problem with the wax. But anyway, the bookshelves, everything there.
It's just the professors come in here and scatter the books without any concern for the person who has to clean up. I thought it might be more efficient if I waited until the end of the day to put.
You'll notice that Ureg's desk is no longer in this location. However,
Mirabelle does a fine job as master.
Other members of the college will congregate
Still, there's
here.
always room for improvement.
The books that are normally found on the tables, I believe, are still here. Book of the Dragonborn. Seems stupid. Here's Colette. I think we already spoke to her on the way in. But he is here. He will come down.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Quite an impressive library.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Mostly, huh? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like his new look from Diversity. As most of the others as well.
Greetings.
Is it Livia? Okay. Alright, we'll get out of here. I don't believe, is anything else? The other 4 halls, and this is where Ureg's new digs are. So, take you to the upper walkway. When, the only thing that kind of sucks about having it now split between the upper library and his desk is when you do finish the quest, you bring the books, and he goes to bring you notes on
I only wish to escape the constant glaring of my colleagues and discover
the Elder Scrolls. He walks all the way upstairs and then comes all the way back, so I just wait an hour because he does walk, and it does take a while and it's annoying. So. But this is his new setup here. Nice and quaint. This will take you to the upper walkway as well. Does he have... There's little things here and about. The Seal of Winterhold. is about. This will take you back to the Hall of the Elements. So there's, I believe, 7 total floors. As you can see, we're still not all the way down, but it is split off that way. So Obscure did an amazing job with that. Let's go back out to the courtyard. Does that rain? Oh, of course it is. So, under Sarthal. Meet Tolfdir outside Sarthal. Okay. We are thirsty. Let's see if there's anything in our room. Did I pass it? I may have. This is the Hall of Acumen. This is different. Alchemy. Septimus, so you see now Septimus has his own place here. The other erudites, I believe, in the Hall of Acumen were the ones that went missing. Well, no, this isn't them. God, I forget where they stayed. Maybe it's in here. And I think they were on floor 2, although I could be wrong. No. Enthyr and Neria, the erudite. So let's just see if there's any food or drink inside here that I can use instead of my water. And then we'll go meet Tolfdir. And all their doors are shut too, and they're all named, like Jizargo's quarters. This is Incano's quarters. Onmund. Grillina. Although she's in here. Or was in here, I thought. Zora, come on. Out of the way. Please. I'd like to... I know. Tolfdir. So as you can see, all the rooms have changed. Anyway, where is mine again? So yeah, they did put some storage in here. Ooh, void sounds. So, yeah, get out of my room. Ectoplasm. What else would I take? Money I would take. And they have the little asterisks on them for storage. Man, these NPCs are student handbook, huh? Nice. So this is all protective storage. Alright. Come on. Let's go, ladies. Off to Sarthal. Alright, Wit. Hope you feel better. Let's get a drink real quick. Some water. Some tomato soup. And we'll F5 because Lord only knows when the last time I did it. And there's, what's that, Frost River down there? And the Temple of Junal is nearby. Yeah, she always forgets this one. She hit the Atronach that I conjured in the back. She always misses that one. Alright, so let's set him up. What do we have? We have Oak Flesh. Now I forgot what else I put. I have we got a new poison spell, right? Poison Bloom, which is 3. So this is our new, we were using the rune, because the rune was Apprentice. This one's a little bit different, like I said. So the range is okay. But we're going to be a little more sneaky. Oh, as you can already see them down there. We have rage, so let's have them attack each other. You should do a great job.
I think I need a new pair of boots. Where should we
need a new pair of boots. Oh, we'll take the eyes and teeth.
Helping. The market or the caves?
Bring him back up. Can only have one. Yeah, they look more beastly. Look at the mesh on them too. So that's belly aches, but it's there's a different combat mesh. Look what they killed. Killed somebody. Ah. Silly bandit. Okay. Can I? Oh, I have prey on. Okay. Keep unrelenting force on. Oh, here's a nice little surprise. Look at the ice rates. They are now blood rates. So they have a little bit of red and blue in them. I just figured it was a nice little change. That's all. Is he still? Okay, he's still with us. Can we get down here? I think we can. Sarthal. Looks like everybody's here. Did that really just... Ah, there it is.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level destruction spells yet?
No, it's far beyond my level of skill. I don't fancy destruction.
Is it? This is disappointing. Jezargo hoped there might be one who could keep pace with his accomplishments.
You seem very sure of yourself.
There is much for Jezargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. May you walk on warm sands. Who knows what we might find in here?
Get him back up.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside? Good to see you.
Alright, Tolfter, what's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
And what are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Okay. I'm ready to go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Guess I'm going in next time. Ah! Ladies first, I guess. See how my followers block me in. They always do.
New here too, eh?
Oh yeah.
I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
So why are there many Nords at the college?
Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course.
We'll talk about this
later.
All
right then.
I think we should get down the instructor. It's probably important.
This isn't it.
There's no gold. Nothing shiny at all.
Don't sound so disappointed. You wouldn't be allowed to take it even if there was.
Like anyone would even notice in our dismiss.
Oh, there goes my cat.
Well, are there any questions before we begin?
No. I don't have any more questions. What would you like me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out.
What are you doing that for?
Well, I'm trying to bring that big cat that came inside, if you didn't notice. Kind of like to keep him with me. You never know.
Dizzargo, what shall we have you do? Why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Look for any amount of tampering with the tombs. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
Okay. Let's take a look inside. This is what I love too. The added lights there. He's coming with us. Good boy. Wow. Guess we're going this way. See treasure chest. And a mirror's rot. Let's see if there's anything in here. It's here somewhere. Damn. There we go. 4 septums. How much longer do you got, buddy? Minute 5, you're good. Whoa. Alright, come on, let's go.
Be cautious, he says. This place could be filled with anything, he says. Then he tells us to poke around. I think this mage is trying to kill us.
So she thinks. There they all come. So Arniel's in here. Let's try and get everybody in. I would like my saber cat to be with me, but don't know how that's going to work out. Ah.
Don't touch anything.
Hey. Tolfter sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes. You. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section.
And apparently, unrelated to this completely,
look around in the chambers,
I don't know if Wind is still listening.
Try and be careful, alright?
So I guess the next character that I'll be doing at some point in the future is going to be a Hagraven. So I need to know if anybody knows if there is a playable Hagraven race mod, either on LE or SE. I did some half-ass looking, which is like about 5% looking. I didn't really find anything, and then I got tired. I went to sleep. But if anybody knows anything close or something that could possibly be made into a Hagraven, that's potentially going to be the next play. I'm not joking about this, and they want me to voice it. So if that's a thing, that's a mod, I will gladly put a Hagraven character together and voice it and do it live stream. So yeah, you are listening, Wind? Okay, cool. I decided I'll do that. I just have to find the mods, the right mods.
Until next time.
Yeah, I messed what I was supposed to say to him.
Well, certainly none of this will benefit my research.
No. What did you need me to do?
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
Ah.
Okay. All right then.
Rest of the magical artifacts. Ladies, come on. What are we looking for?
I used to go on treasure hunts with the children back in Riverwood. There, we had to use our imagination.
Lesser Soul Gem?
Here,
I don't
not
think
so
he
much.
needs linen wraps, right? What's that? Ring? Gem? Ring. Well, we got one. What we got over here? Come on. think I saw another one there. There's another one. There it is. Alright, we got 2. Let's see here. Well, we got 2 of them. Arneal?
Well, certainly none of this will benefit my research.
Oh, you don't have a dialogue for that? Okay.
All right, then.
Keep looking. Let's go through this door here. Nothing. Sit in it? I can't sit in it, no. Okay. We found 2 on the ground. Pot's empty. Oh. Ancient amulet. Alright. Not cool. Can we put it back? Do you guys mind? That's why I hate followers. I really do. Zora's okay. She, not so much. But they're needed. Tolfter.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Well, I'm trapped.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall. Probably shouldn't have.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Well, I can't put it back. Let's take a look at it. Amulets. What do we have on it? We have Mikril's fragment. What's this one called? Sarthal. All spells cost 3% less to cast. Alright. Whoa.
See that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall.
That doesn't look good.
It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder, what effect might your spells have?
Well, you can find out.
Try casting a spell at the wall. See what happens.
Just did. Alright, let's try a different one. Whoa. Okay. That one did it. Hey.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
I see that. Did you see that?
Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere.
It does, doesn't
Let's
it?
see where it goes.
Alright, after you. And, mine.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Okay. Get ready then. A shield
I'm
or
not
something.
sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
I have some alchemy components. I don't think I need a skull.
Why in the world?
Which kit overhaul, Gina, are you running? The kids are alright? If that's so, place it underneath all of your other cosmetic mods. You could literally put it under your last one. In whichever one's at the bottom. Even if it's like an I mod or whatever. Because TKAA does its own thing. Unless you have RS Children, in which case I'm not sure if the RS update is a master file. I don't believe that it is for Xbox. In which case you would do the same thing. You would keep it underneath your cosmetic mods as well.
This be sealed off. What is this place? I'm not sure what to expect here.
Oh.
Please be on your guard.
I'm on my... Whoa.
Hold, Mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
You guys okay?
Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
I've heard of the Psijic Order.
You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care and know that the Order is watching.
Okay, creepy.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared and spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more?
You seemed frozen. It said something about danger ahead, and also the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd.
That's what he said.
And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful.
Okay.
Who knows what we're going to find? Until next time. This is simply fascinating. Is someone there?
Oh, that's great. That doesn't work. Whoa!
Be prepared to defend yourself.
That's a restless one. What's this guy? Alright. Oh, what the hell else is in here? Rune book. Satchel. Wood salts. Nice. Take those. What do you think, Tolfdir?
Fascinating.
I think so. Do I have anything for the... I do. So let's switch 6, which is Rage, because we can't rage them yet. So let's... We have Turn Undead, and we have Repel Lesser Undead. Let's use this one, because this one is... AoE.
This is simply fascinating.
And hopefully it, oh boy. Killed him outright. Trap some of their souls if you can.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruin.
They don't have anything worthwhile.
Look at it. I've never seen...
Yeah.
This is simply fascinating.
I think so. Alright, Tolfdir. What is the Psijic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum.
Hey, Strudel, welcome.
Idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Gina, if it's either of those children mods, RS Children or TKAA, just place them underneath every single one of your NPC overhauls. Because they do their own thing. And you don't want them affected by anything else. Even if you think that it's a simple skin mod, you don't want it affecting the children, because I believe both those mods have their own unique textures for that. Tolfdir, why is the Psijic Order contacting me and not you?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Okay. Well. So we have an archer here. What's this guy? Interesting. He's got some bone meal on him. Wasn't there another one? Or did they take care of him already? Oh, I think that's it. Ah, this one's restless. I think this is the one that I... Let's take the archer. Alright, we'll explore a little further in. And, hopefully not die. Creation kit is frustrating there, Strudel. Can be. Symptoms. Ring. Down? Is there more? I hear another one. It's a guardian. Oh, two more. Well, one's resistant. Mistake of doing that. I know, looting in combat. Come on, Zora. We got another one up here. Can you run away? Let's find him. I know he ran away because I feared him. It's probably through there. Alright. I hear more. Afflicted Draugr, huh? Nope. Alright. So what's in here? Potion of the healer. Alright, well this guy's, we'll keep him with us for a little bit. What we got in here? Stamina. Magicka. Did he fall down? Back up. We're wanted. Alright. Whale, whale. Eagle, eagle. Search. Septum. Septum. Snake. Hawk. Snake. And then this is one, this is one. Activate. Okay. It's no, I don't think we're going to be able to get away with this guy. Oh, we did. Or not.
Come on, is that all you got?
No, he's powerful. Hit him. Got him. I think I hit my own guys. Quicksilver. Let's see if we can take this guy. He's a scourge. Will this let me? Yes. Beautiful. Alright. So now we have a scourge with us. Up and over. What's inside here? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Alright. Armsman sword. Oh, I see what this is. Hey, you don't wanna mess with that.
Well, we all have to be slaves to something, so why not giant word eaters?
Alright. So we got another puzzle. So real easy way to figure... Sorry. Let me get to the other side. Back here, you guys. Easy way to figure this puzzle out. Because this is probably one of the more confusing ones. By the way they rotate, it goes backwards by one. But what I found out to do is match this one up so you'll get snake. Right? From here, move to this one. This one's already matched up to whale. Then move to this one. Make this one a hawk. Right? Make this one a whale. One. Come back to the first one. Put this one back to snake, which is another 2. Put this one to whale, you should be done. That's a bird, that's a bird. There you go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, done. Oh, and F5. There's an easier way to do it, but that's the way I've always done it.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Did you? Oh, look, we're missing a table. But I found a... Well, Wind, you happen to miss entire ships. I happen to miss alchemy labs. Out of curiosity, let's see. What is, which one's it from? Alchemy Workbench Nif from Base Skyrim. Okay. So Base Skyrim apparently doesn't want the alchemy lab there.
What could this place be?
Oh, okay. Tolfdir, please make sure you step on that, because I know you like to. It was one of you. It was you. I know. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Craziness. Let's see how difficult this is now.
Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined. Why is this buried so far within Sarthon?
What do you think it is?
Be prepared to defend yourself. Until next time.
Well. Alright, let's there's nothing we can really... Oh, jeez. He's gonna be difficult. Oh, boy. My turn spells are not gonna work on him. Let's regen Magicka. I don't even think damage health, but we'll use one anyway.
Over here.
You guys go fight him, both of you. Oh wow, Tolfdir, look at him go.
Keep him busy. I'll try to drain some of the...
Keep him busy.
Give up while you still can. Do. Now you'll pay. This ends now.
Attack him.
Stand still,
get my one-handed up, apparently. Wow. His Amulet Fragment. Magic skills are 10% more effective and increase 10%. Wow, he's got some different stuff. Another Ridicilium. Let's actually wear that one.
I'm not the only one seeing this.
No, you're not the only one seeing this.
This is utterly unique.
Let's look around for other unique things. Although...
This is simply fascinating.
Well, what is it?
I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savo-Saran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Yeah. So let's search our friend here.
Doctor must think highly of you to entrust you with such an important message. But how can anyone not after what my thing has done?
You guys know what I'm looking for. I have the feeling it dropped into the ether somewhere. Which would absolutely be a shame. Sorry, let's get the dig. Yeah, as soon as he stood up because of what Draugr improvements do, he oh, nice. We still don't actually know what that does, but you know.
More by the day, traveler.
Yeah.
Here too, it seems. And that Draugr just or so.
Alright, Draugr, you go over there. There's your axe. Everything went flying, so your guess is as good as mine. Ah! Beautiful, that's all I cared about. All I cared about finding. Okay. I know there's some poisons and stuff like that too, but anything else he has? No. Okay.
This is simply fascinating.
I'll take that one. Yeah, it was upstairs on the catwalk there. For some reason. When he stood up, he we got another one of these. Yeah. I don't trust these things. Yet it keeps calling to me. This one says ice. Fades. What do you think, Sora?
Yes?
Nothing.
You go, I'll follow.
I'm not even asking your opinion. We already know where she stands. What's up, Mel? Going this way. Ooh, that's right, yeah. We can search the weather crates. Anything in them? Some sheen. Ooh, a death bell. Yeah, may as well. What time of day is it? 9 p.m. Cool. This is a nice night out. Pretty clear. I'm not sure how I feel about that, the poison spell. I kind of like my rune, to be honest with you. Well, this one's good. It does just as much damage as the rune. Yeah, I'm not sold on it. You know what we can do? Oh, that's important down. That.
I know it's inappropriate, but don't you just want to scratch a Khajiit behind the ears?
You can. Do I hear more? See how far it goes. Ah, see, it doesn't have the range. So poison aura is just what you'd expect. So surge is the explosion.
Hey, watch it!
That's the damage around us. Can I hit him from here? I should be able to. Come on. Really? Yeah, see?
Oh,
better
like
range.
That was the last of them. But we should be cautious in case there are others.
I'm more fans of the rune. Let's do that. Let's put the rune back on 3. Alright. Small direction. Just in case. You never know. Damn goats. What's up here? Or Frost Grotto. I don't think we have any business being in there. Alright, we'll go back to the Archmage. We're thirsty. We could probably get some sleep too. Deliver the message. Yeah, see, it looks beautiful like that. Let them know what Tolfdir wants us to relay. And I guess figure out what our next steps are going to be. Guards. Okay. What's this? Ice Vine Extract. I'm curious, it's open. Yeah. Sora, Steal, huh? I don't want to steal anything. Alright, so your alchemy bench is there. Out of curiosity, do I have anything I don't at least know the first property of? Hagraven Feathers. And Ice Wraith Teeth. Okay. I'm sure there's a couple. So we will get a little bit better use of alchemy, thanks to our gloves. So that's 7 points for 5 seconds. What is sneak? 17% harder to detect. I don't really use this one. Paralysis might be useful. Canis and Imp, we have up to level 13, huh? Well, let's restore my magicka. I think that's time better spent. 13 points for 6 seconds, yeah. And probably my health as well. 43, 13 points for 6 seconds. What else? Weakness to poison. Forgetting creep cluster, giant's toe, and wheat because I don't have it learned yet. You can see how the pricing has been nerfed on it. So, keep the river betties. Alright, let's just quit because I don't believe there's anybody here. We'd have to wake them up. Fortify health, we'll keep these on. Paralysis will keep on. Okay, we're good. Head back up.
Greetings.
You as well. Let's get some sleep. I'm sure the Archmage won't mind if we tell him in the morning. Alright. Rested, huh? Breakfast. Okay. Either cheese. What else do I have? There should be coffee. I should put the coffee mod right in.
I wonder if the librarian at Cyrodiil leaves all the cleaning duties to a single apprentice.
Finis.
That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim.
Let's see here. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
I think we need his next level if he'll... No, he doesn't have Revenant yet. Not yet. Can you teach me a little more?
I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
He's 40. You must train up, level up to train more.
Take a look.
Okay. So what that is...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Where is he?
Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. You've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Interesting. What's F5? What's F9? Because I've noticed that's the glitch that I've heard with training. So that's the easy way to fix it. Just make a save and just hit F9 to reload. So. Go in and kind of. Now where would he be? He would be up here, right? Hall of the Archmage. Where else would he be?
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
They are annoying. And I want to talk to him.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
So, is dangerous research a problem here?
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
So, I'd like to know a little more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
What happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What caused it?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Well, in any event, I need to speak to you about Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
No? Well, he found some sort of orb, and Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation.
Well, not that he knows what it is.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Staff of Mage, incidentally, have you ever met with any of the Sijic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Is there anything else you could tell me about the Great Collapse, then?
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Let's see here. What does he have? Locked up. Better not go in there. Strong box. Stick of wax. I don't want to be taking any of his stuff. Office cabinets. Seal of Winterhold. Scrolls. And this is the orb. Shalader's Beacon teleports the caster to the call. I better not steal that either. Okay. Well, some interesting things. Let's back down to the Arcanium. Alright. They'll follow me down. I hope. Wow. A lot of steps. Down we go. We should have went the other way. This will be the other issue you run into. Right here.
There you are. I've been trying to find you.
So,
I just wanted
for
to
all
let you know
this...
that Ancano's been asking about you.
Normally you'd walk
think
down the
he's
stairs
looking
straight, but... Unfortunately, this is what happens.
I'm not sure.
Not a big deal. I'll
mind
take
what
the
you
looks
tell
of the
me.
college as they are now over vanilla dialogue any day. Is there a problem?
No. Well, I don't think so. Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it?
Oh, thanks for the warning.
You're welcome.
Let's see here. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
If there's anything I can offload. I don't need that staff. I will keep the staff of Uric, though. That's unique. So is the Sarthal Amulet. And I don't use scrolls. Well.
It's been a pleasure.
Drevis.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Is it? What have you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I don't think he has anything extra that I don't already have. Okay.
Until next time.
Until next time. Speak to Mirabelle, huh? Where is Mirabelle? Outside? She's outside. Lots of places she could be. Possibly in here. Diligence Directory. So they are the old apprentices. You lost Ty, Ystra, Rundi, and Borvir. You can see they all had rooms here, and you could actually check their rooms out, which I think is really cool. But Mirabelle's in here too. She should be at the entrance, but I may have to search for her.
Well, you're certainly making a name for yourself.
Alright, well, turn my light on. Mirabelle.
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize him.
Okay. The Archmage asked me to see you about class.
Yes, from what I've heard, I expect Tofdil will be occupied for some time.
Seems that way.
That is a problem, isn't it? I suppose someone else will need to look after the apprentices for now.
Alright, well, what should I do if there's no class?
Well, perhaps it's time for some independent study. Check with Urag Groshub in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of any references to this thing that you and Tofdir found. I'd like to know as much as we can about it.
Actually, Mirabelle.
Well, you're certainly making a name for yourself.
I have to ask, what do you know about the Psijic Order?
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Psijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Okay. So, as you can see, that's her quarters right there. The groundskeeper stays here. And then you've got Elo's tie. Right? And you'll find moderate clues if you come in and look around. There's a note. This is a note from Borvir, so you could tell all of them were up to something. Elo's tie, just be careful of Thalmor patrols. We don't want them to mistake your experiments for worship. I think Journeyman's Nook used to be a crypt or something, but it caved in long ago and is now just a shelter. It is now just a shelter bandits use while raiding travelers on the road. I made a deal with them to let me use it. I'm sure they'll double cross me. It's a good thing they have no idea I'm a powerful wizard, right? Ha! Borvir. So, the rooms here will give you slight insight to the questline. And this is Ysra. What's her last name? Sujo? Or Suho? Look in her room. And as you can see, Staff of Flames, Fire Salts, Frost Salts. And like I said, I don't want to be stealing from them, but I'm curious. There's a note from Rundi. Ysra, if your location is that far off the beaten path, how are we supposed to find you if you don't show back up? Mine is that Dwemer altar halfway between Borvir's spot and Winterhold. It's not marked on any map, which I always thought was weird. Anyway, if things go bad, I should be able to crawl my way back to Winterhold or Borvir, or Whistling Mine, or wherever, and get help. I've got this, Rundi. So you can take them if you want to. You don't have to. I'm not going to. Just some more stuff to clutter my inventory up with. And this is Rundi's quarter. Where would Rundi put a note? Back there. So this one's from Elo's tie. Rundi, no one worships Talos anymore. It's outlawed, right? So if anyone bothers me up there, they're an outlaw. And I'm well within my right to summon something terrible to eat them alive. Or 10 something terribles. Don't worry about me. I'm more worried about you. Are you sure that location is smart? It's so close to Winterhold. Anyone who wanders off the road may stumble upon it by accident. I know this entire thing we're doing is risky, but be careful. Elo's tie. So. And of course, you know, the Nord and the Mead and all the other fun stuff. If you look around, there's certain things. If you want to actually unlock that, you can. If you want to search his knapsack, you can see certain things. You know, I'm not going to take any of their stuff. Especially with Mirabelle right here.
You're certainly making a name for yourself.
And finally, Borvir's. Now, where would his note be? Ah, right there. And this one's from Ysra. Borvir, I know you're expecting an ambush, but I also know you can get really focused. All it takes is one arrow, and you're done. Don't be so full of yourself that you end up dead. When we're all ready, I'll head over to Dawnstar for some supplies, then straight over to the secluded spot on the beach directly south of Vindsvept. It's isolated enough that whatever happens, no one else should get hurt. But hey, if you don't hear from me for a while, come looking, okay? Eastern. So. Yeah, you could see the certain things here that would give you clues, right? But let's head back out. Back into the courtyard. Turn that light off. So we gotta speak to Urag, right? Is he in the? He's not in the Arcanium. Where is he? He's hold on. Just speak with Urag. Okay. Was he back in here? Sometimes he might be. No. Mirabelle was in there.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort.
I don't think he's in here either. I think he's back where Mirabelle was, but...
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal.
Yeah.
Mages in a buried crypt. No good can come of that.
Coming from the guard who patrols mages. Alright, is there anything I have to disenchant? One enchanted ring. That's it. Okay. Let's go.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose.
Alright, so I guess he is in place now. To the Arcanium. Sergius and
I think
Miriam.
the college is due for a change.
So you can see he's not here, he's upstairs. So we gotta go up another floor. There he is.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Oh, hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yeah, absolutely. I need to learn about something we found in Sarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
You don't have anything that can help.
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
So who is he?
He was an apprentice here at the college.
These followers are really starting to drive me
nuts. But got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
And doesn't anyone care that he stole from the college?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these
things
is
obscure
just
as
to let
now.
them sort themselves out.
Yeah, it's by
by
far the best college mod out there.
Good luck with that.
Just be prepared for the 47 million patches that come with it, and that you need to patch for it. So why are these mages in Felglow Keep?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college.
Difference of opinion.
They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
But the college allows even necromancy to a degree, so this must have been some serious shit. Yeah, you take your work very seriously here.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era.
ICAL's good too, it's just not obscures in my opinion.
Materials.
Less patches, but it doesn't look nearly as nice. I will run it. If I'm tight on space, I'll run it, but I almost always make spot. Like I said, even with this and Legacy, I came in at 240 total plugins with 503 mods, so you can make it fit. Alright. Looks like we have a job to do. Reading the books. I've been asked to find more information on the object found in Sarthal. Ureg suggested that useful books may have been stolen from the Arcanium by Orthorn, a former apprentice at the college. His last known location was Felclow Keep. Okay, so let's check her equipment out. Taking that back. Taking that back. Taking that back.
Ready to get moving? I'm right behind you.
No. You're dismissed. Zora. Ah, shit. She has all my stuff, too.
Lead, brave one, and I will follow.
Okay, good.
What is it? You look... have something on your mind.
Oh, no, that's right. I did. I took it back from her. Okay. This is what I want. So we're giving up all that. Zora, I'm going to keep you with me for just a little bit, so you can carry this for me to sell some of it, and then it's going right back. You're going back too. Because I cannot take them constantly running into me. Okay. Let's go.
Reading! Joe, are you in there?
Let's go.
I don't want
you there. I have questions.
There we go, in Kano.
You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Yeah, we did. I just informed the Archmage about it.
I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in
aware.
Sarthal, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns.
I'll talk to him. How do you know anything about this?
It is my job to know these things. My role as advisor to the Archmage is aided by knowing everything that transpires. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
I like this guy even less. I'm going this way, so. Guess they're practicing downstairs. Let's head out. And then what I'm gonna do is go sell something. I still have Zora with me, but I am gonna dismiss her. Are you still with me? Hold on. Alright. I thought I dismissed you. Because even though they have quests and everything, they're not tied to his story. And man, I can't talk to NPCs when they're constantly pushing me, pushing them, getting in the way, chattering. I mean, at least Inigo knows how to shut up. And some of them are good. Like, I like Rumarin. I know he's favorite of a lot of others as well, but yeah, some of them are just like, I mean, their AI and their nav is just ridiculous, and my OCD is just terrible about it. Alright, Zora. Let's check the inventory again. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that or that. Berna.
See, I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Good.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I'm going to sell you a bunch of stuff you're not going to want. Can she afford that? Yeah. And take that. And what else? Silver ingot. Take that. I need my tent. Need my books. I may give. Well. That staff is unique, though. I need to keep that on me. Alright.
Alright then.
Alright then. So what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to take a little bit of a break. We'll save it here. About 10 minutes or so. We're almost at level 12. So when I come back, we will make our way down towards Felkel Keep by foot. And yeah, I will put a message up, and I will see you in a little bit. I know I can hear it on my phone, so go live and back in. Awesome.
It's my experience.
So 448 of 490.
Always come home. Maybe if we wait here, our Soren will come to us.
Yeah.
But what is the fun in
We'll
that?
keep one for now, and Zora's probably going to be replaced fairly soon, unfortunately. Frost Stables. It's Francis.
You want to have inspiring conversations? Go talk to Francis.
Huh. Well, I feel if I go talk to him, I will steal him, and I can't be doing that, can I? Let's look on the map real quick. So I guess on the way, well, we got a couple things here. It did show us the locations of the sites by reading those notes in there. So Rundy's site's there, Borvir's site I think is there. It says Rundy's site. Easter's site. But this is the last tie. This one just says Journeyman's Nook, but that's obviously Borvir. So 2 are on the way. We can guess Sora and I can make our way down. Yeah, right there. You said Dwemer, right? Oop, and we have to turn that back to Rage. Sorry. Now, I am pretty sure there is no way down this way. Yep. Nope, no way down. We are sneaky Argonians, so endeavor to try and find a way down. Gotcha. So we'll let So from what I remember from here, let me have 5 because this is fallacious from what I remember. We're gonna use Repel Lesser Undead. Oh, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Rundy's site. He has apprentice stuff, which is all expensive. I'll even take your mage gloves. What were you doing here with Frost Salts, Soul Gems, Ace Wraith Teeth, your dagger? Manny Marco, the King of Worms, huh? Up to no good, are we? He was up to no good. Alright. Us. Ooh boy. Sneak. No, we're not getting down that way. Nor that way. Go back. back up this way? Yeah, maybe. And I was trying to jump, but nobody saw nothing. Okay. Come on. Oh wow, the wolf followed me. Interesting. There's an ice wolf over there too, I can see it. What that thing is. Now it's alive. Or was alive. Get up, you bastard. There he comes. Go get him. I will take one of you. Who's this guy? Or is that a... Ah, it's Zora. Okay. Let's get up here. Too many things going on all at once. Aside from the beautiful day we're having. We got that ice wolf with us, and I'm feeling a bit thirsty. Are you coming? Okay. You and Zora? You got another one. Whoa. Alright, you take care of him. Fine, I'll take care of him. Ruins off in the distance there. What is this? Ah, strong box. Ruby. 2 rubies. Is that all that's here? I feel like there should be more. Okay. Well. There's the nook.
Never should have come here.
Never?
No sign of him. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Did I? I don't think so.
What should take care of them?
Clear them. Take that level up as well. We're gonna go to Magica. So almost, well, we're right at 400 basically. 1 perk. So illusions 39. conjuration, restoration, alteration. We're actually pretty good on this. I'll hold off on it for a little bit. Oh, killed Kiana. Take his dagger. Tons of alchemy stuff here. Alright, what do we got? Herbalist Guide, Firmament. Awesome. Anything else? Red, no. Money, yes. Knapsack, yes. Do I have? I don't have book 3. Okay. And a treasure map, nice. Oh, we are... Oh, there goes my wolf. Oh, we're a twofer. What's up? Ah, look what I found. A sky shard. Or one of them. Although this is going to be difficult. We'll let Sora handle that. Really? Oh, you got a couple of them, huh? Alright, I'll help you out. Apparently you can't do it. Just do that. See? And they go right down somewhere. They're not that tough. Alright. Just one. Where are we headed now? Windhelm? Ah, boy. It's the closest city. Alright. Well, I guess we'll continue on our wayward son. Past the ruins and all. We did find the Sky Shard, so it's a good thing. No. We killed the goats. Don't like them. What's this place? Snowvales. Interesting. Locked, huh? Suppose you don't have the key, do you? I know you don't. Alright, let's go. Further along. Zora, it's not that bad. Oh, they got a snow fox. I already have a pelt. Alright. Just a couple of bandits follow Scarlet. Nice. Alright, let's bring this guy. Oh, no, we did have our wolf. Well, he wasn't really doing much. Alright, wolf, come on. Damn it. Alright, you can come on. Oh, great. Another one. Handle it. Fine, I'll handle it. You got him? Good. Stupid goats.
What was I gonna say?
Alright. Let's see here. I believe Windhelm's this way. Yeah. That doesn't look ominous, does it? Arcade, huh?
Is there junk on it? Save it there. I'm gonna put Bart and Polly's steak in it.
Well?
So, we might like the hunting game for dinner tonight? Or will
She eats it later on.
hang to the inn for a more sensible feast? Just a question.
It's a Spriggan, isn't it? Let's get her all riled up. Got it.
That lady was very nice at the
See how she likes her own. Oh, you're not gonna like that, are you? Get it. Go back and get it. Still searching? Nope. But I'll be taking that sap. There we go. F to the 5. Whoa. Alright, just out of posterity, I'm not doing this. We all know why.
He'll pay.
Nope. Do I have calm? Hold on. I don't think I do. Fuck. Alright. It's not gonna be me that does it. Zora, you're gonna be gone if you do. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm out of here. Look at them all. Just all take damage. How about that? Done. Okay. We don't kill the snow foxes. It's an unwritten rule. We don't kill foxes, period. Alright, let's get inside. Windhelm, huh? I have no idea where Zora is. Maybe she got herself killed. What's this? Trader? It's 8:30. Yeah, locked up. Damn.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Okay.
Take care, friend.
Ah, there you are. Come on. I need to find a room for the night, huh?
Get away from me.
Okay. We didn't bring that, wolf inside, did we? I hope not. And they're really not gonna like me here.
You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the storm.
You really should be more careful with the spells you cast.
Aside, because it's not our fight. Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Looked like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Great Water yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
No, not if it's up to me.
Safe travels.
Alright, Zora. Let's, this is the end here.
I wonder if Ulfric would want a little Breton girl in his army. It would be a poor match, as I hate taking orders, but I like the commander's uniform.
Maybe one of these days I'll do it with interesting
fire.
NPCs,
Take
but
a seat and get the cold out. This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
excellent. Can you refill my water?
Of course.
Well, she's looking at me. And I need that room that you got for sale. Or rent.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
I usually only see her dead. What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Apparently I'm hungry. Sweet rolls, you do have them. And slaughterfish, yes. You have blood wine though, I don't know where you got that from. And a meat pie. Okay.
See you around, handsome.
Well.
I've been looking for you everywhere.
And now you found
Come
me.
on in.
Can I help you?
We've got warm Have you thought about my invitation? Warm beds.
I've thought about
What are you
it. I'm
looking
not
at?
sure it's such a good idea.
Further out? Oh, I get hungry when
Been wrecked since her
Too much
sister.
going
Still
on
too
here.
soon.
Yes, I think that must be it. My wife hasn't been gone that long.
Alright. Time for food and drink. What do we got? Red apples. All the red apples. And maybe a little bit of skooma. And some water.
Ask me again.
There we go.
I'm sorry to be such a bother.
Windhelm is
We'll
a
talk
great
another
place
time.
for yeah. I think Loki would approve. Sora, don't want to talk to you. Ooh, and I am slowed significantly. Alright. Let's get some sleep.
One's a favorite of mine. A
All
legend
right.
we all know and love.
Imagine the hangover. It's okay. Cooked beef. And a green apple. And some water.
Our hero, claimed the
So,
warrior's heart.
let's head out. Still a little cold. Let's see here.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Sister was killed, huh?
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning.
Your wife is in mourning?
Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one.
Well, if I find one, I'll bring one to you.
Thank you.
And here, you could have a drink on me.
Got any ale or mead?
Oh, I might have both. You could have some ale.
You've been a good friend in a time of need, and we won't forget that.
Oh, you're welcome. Alright. It's this way. Ancient architecture. Doesn't seem like anybody's quite awake yet. 7:10. Okay. Maybe a little early for everybody. Gold ingot. Nope, we need that.
I've heard Windhelm is cold and lonely, but my sister seemed to like it. It was
Sewers.
almost too easy to poke fun. Dealing with the guild, that was hard.
Nothing, huh? What about the crate? What do you think? Potatoes. Apple. That's stealing. Lavender. Elven dagger. Nice. Good find. Snowberries. Okay. Trash. Snowberries. Hi, cow. It's back here, huh? Powder barrel. Bleeding crown. Some more mead. So you never know. Netch jelly. Necklace of resist fire. Beautiful. Another elven dagger. Let's take that. It's F5 too, because that was a good find. 15 septums. 11 septums. I do have a lot of alchemy gear though. Or I should say ingredients. So let's see, there is this fire one. That's a good find. 15%, and we need it. Because we don't have it. So, daggers, yeah, we can use a common soul gem, banish, 2255. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the best one. We found a banish enchantment early on. And what else? Carry weight. Pickaxe is 9. Circlets. Destruction. 608. Yep. Not that it's actually going to give us experience, but things we could sell. We don't have, well, we have 3,600 septums, but what time is it? 8 o'clock. There should be merchants. Maybe they're all lollygagging. Septums. Look in the barrels. We'll find the septums. And amethysts. More septums.
Have you been learning your ores?
I think I've got a handle on it.
Windhelm is
but
quite
ore
beautiful.
talking is confusing.
Don't even bother with that. Leave it to the ores.
Oh right, that makes sense. Kind of a messy metal anyway.
Let's see here. What can we sell? I hear the merchants out now.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
God. So do you like being a blacksmith?
Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me, but we all have to lend a hand as best we can. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land.
And it sounds like you really admire Ulfric, although he kind of sounds like a bit of a bastard to me.
Every Nord should admire Ulfric.
Good thing I'm not
He
a Nord.
fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army.
Good luck with
A
that.
word of advice, don't buy discounted armor.
You, sir.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
Well, so you're the castle blacksmith, huh?
Of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench? Don't let my
I'll
words
put you in a
get
dress, you
too
never
far.
know.
I've just been working the forge too hard. Trying to set this sword right.
What's so special about this sword?
Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era. Her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy. But no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place.
Huh.
If you find that sword, traveler, I'll be grateful.
Alright. Well, let's see what you have for sale then.
The finest weapons and armor.
Shield of Defense, Synthesis, none of which I could use. Dwarven Mace of Irritation. Chance to create a distracting noise that interrupts spell casting for 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, let's see here. You could buy this Elven Dagger. And this Elven Dagger. And you can't have that stuff.
Don't forget, you find Queen Fridis' sword, I'll reward you.
Good to know. You're the other merchant.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Okay. See what you have for sale.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready.
And you have elven arrows, huh? Could use those. have much else, huh? We'll hold on to the Sarthal Amulet. Get as much as we can with these. I'm never going to use Blacksmith Draught. Resist magic 15%, that's not bad. We got to get rid of some of these though. Stamina, Magicka. Up to level 12 is pretty good. Damage, that's not that good. 14% wisdom. I know I'm not going to use that. Light armor. Okay. And I'm gonna hold on to that one. I like that one. $29, huh? That's it. Okay. So you really don't have anything else that possibly use. Nope.
Thank
Fair
you
enough.
for your custom.
We're gonna F5. I am make a save here. I'm gonna call it for now. I need to relax for a little bit, guys. My back is starting to lock up on me a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna lay down. I would have liked to gone a little bit longer, but physical ailments, unfortunately. So we'll leave off here in Windhelm. I don't know if I'm gonna be back on tonight to do it, depending on how I feel. If not, maybe tomorrow. Probably be feeling better tomorrow in the early afternoon again. So unless something else is going on, expect it at some point tomorrow. Okay? So everybody have a good night. Thank you. And I will see you later. Thank you, Strudel. Have a good night all. Bye.